Welcome everybody to the AEL Rocket League season playoffs. My name is Matsy. I am coming to you live with none other than Charisma. How are you doing this fine evening?
I'm doing really well, Matt. Excited to be here. Some Rocket League action coming your way. Can't wait to get stuck into it and see what these teams have to offer. Of course, it's the playoffs, so plenty on the line. Everyone playing to make it right through to the end, the grand final, if you don't mind. So look, it's exciting. It's been a while since I've been on the Rocket League, especially with you. I've missed you a little bit, so I'm excited to get stuck into this one. I'm licking my lips at the thought of being with you, Matt, but more importantly, at the thought of some Rocket League playoff action.
Absolutely, but before we get into the playoffs, we do just have to thank some of our lovely friends.
Absolutely. We do need to thank our friends over at Predator. Conquer New Worlds and Predator Gaming today. Predator, the gaming PC partner of AEL. Conquer New Worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts the power and precision in your hands to elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance. Thanks to Predator, AOC, the best viewing experience. AOC Monitor have launched the first ever monitor crafted for League of Legends. League of Legends is represented in every aspect, from the iconic X-Tech design and logo to a specific game setting mode. In-game visuals achieve their fullest potential for the combination of AOC's monitor expertise with the creator of League of Legends, Riot Games. Check out the Aegon Pro AG275 QXL today at au.aoc.com. And then Rig, what it takes to win. Rig develops headsets delivering superior audio and competitive for competitive gamers. You got there eventually. For competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience today.
Absolutely, big shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors there in Predator, AOC, and Rig. Definitely appreciate each and every one of them. But without further ado here, let's get straight into our matches. First and foremost, we have USYD Sigma Sydney coming up against ANU Esports White. They're going to be in the losers bracket here. As you can see on your screens, it is going to be pretty awesome. We've also got the UTS POG match coming up against the UOM team, UMESA Love Letters, I believe, coming to you live in our second instance. But we're starting off with Sigma Sydney coming up against ANU. I'm pretty excited to get into this one, Charisma. Best of 7 into the playoffs. This is the moment where they make it all happen.
Yeah, 7 games on the line, plenty to play for. I'm excited to see who of these teams will come out on top. It's definitely, it's tense. Things can go wrong or things can go right in playoffs. Like it feels like regular season form in some ways doesn't really matter because it can all just change in an instant. So look, anyone's game. I feel like it doesn't matter about seeding at this point. It doesn't matter about who's placing where. It's just going to matter about who's going to show up tonight in these best of 7 games.
Absolutely, and we'll see exactly what is going to come out of this one. Obviously, it looks like we've got a bit of support in the chat there for one player in particular. I think we have a bit of a Phasma fan club coming at us in this here series. So I'm eager to see if Phasma is able to live up to the hype of all of their supporters there. Looks like we are just waiting for the players to get ready into this one. How far away are we, Charisma?
Yeah, we're about to start joining teams and get ready to go. So strap yourselves in with your... Yeah, these guys don't have seatbelts on, but imagine you do. Imagine you have your seatbelt on, so strap yourself in. I'm ready to go, Matt, as we are loaded in. We're here, right now. It's underway. Game 1 of 7. That's it. You can see it at the top of the screen there. And it will be ready. 10 starts in this game. Wondering Inferno just trying to knock that one up. Trying to get it in, not quite enough. And Phasma coming through to provide a bit of support to try and get that one. And just slow, we able to knock that one back down the field. And now provides a good opportunity here for ANU to try and progress up and get their shot at the goal. But they're not going to be able to come through.
We'll see if they will be able to prevail with something here. Good presence already being established by Sigma Sydney. Looks like it is going to be pushed back by ANU though. Cecilio now reaching for the skies. Playing magnificently there. Trying to pass to Phasma. Inferno going to pick it up though and score the goal. It will be USYD Sigma Sydney taking away the first there. Diving deep into the aerial action. You can see just how much synergy they have. It's like a smooth play there. Threading the needle as we head into the second kickoff.
Yeah, absolutely smooth, just like your voice, Matt. Well, USYD, they are 1 goal up and now looking to put the foot down. Potentially get a bit of momentum heading their way. as the ball just starts to float around middle, but it's a good opportunity now for ANU to navigate the ball upfield. Not quite able to connect for there for Hazard, so now forcing the ball back. Provides a good opportunity here now for USYD to try and get a bit of control, but the ball now on track for goal, and Inferno will knock that one in. A beautiful play there from the ANU guys, really making it look easy there on that goal. And honestly, USYD left kind of wondering where it all went wrong there. It felt like they had a fair bit of control of that one, but just not able to get it done.
Looks like there's a bit of friendly banter as well.
What a save,
what a save. Yep, gotta love to see that, honestly. See what will come of this one, though. Ball already coming a bit close to Sigma Sydney's goals. Phasma playing around it. Manages to easily maneuver past Rubot there. Ultimate Duck will at least be able to stop the ball temporarily. Hazard now pushing it forward as well, trying to play around their teammates here. Ultimate Duck manages to get it past Inferno. Bouncing it off the wall, though, back towards their goals. Ooh, could be a bit dangerous. In fact, could get even more so. Luckily, it is cleared out towards the side, however. Inferno just slowing it down, pushing it to Phasma. They almost get it happening. Cecilio trying to bounce off the roof. It's almost getting there, but now Hazard's trying to play the momentum game.
And a good demo there from Phasma. Totally taking Hazard out of the game just for a small moment in time, potentially opening the opportunity, but not quite able to. And now the ball's starting to sit around midfield here, but it will be a bit of progression coming in from ANU. A good opportunity to try and convert here. Ultimate Dark looks to cross it in, but no one there in support. It looks like ANU, they know what's going on here, and they will pull back for a bit of defense, but Hazard continuing just to be menacing. The ball just going to go a little bit higher the crossbar there, but a good follow-up from Rubot. Or Ultimate Duck, rather, with the assist from Rubot. We'll see a strong goal coming for ANU, and after sacrificing the first goal of our game number 1, they've come back with a swift 2 after that. So now taking the lead and feeling in a bit more of a comfortable position. Of course, 2 minutes and 46 seconds still left in this first game. A lot of time left on the clock, and well, you said they got time to do it, but they don't want to leave it too long before they time the run to try and get the lead back in their favor.
Yeah, because time could be your undoing if you leave a little bit too much of it there. Looks like Cecilio, though, almost scurries it in there. Phasma trying to play around it, hits it towards the corner. So the ball will get the reset there. They've ran out of boost, so they're going to have to wait for a teammate perhaps. Goes towards the corner again, though. I love this aggression coming through from Sigma Sydney here. It's working out pretty well for them, but they are forced back into the defensive side of things now. Looks like they're trying to make a bit of a movement of their own, though. Good delivery there from Phasma, trying to play around it, almost in the goals. Ultimate Duck, though, luckily does save it out.
Yeah, and now they've got a bit of aggression here. This is a good opportunity for ANU to try and convert once more. Hazard providing a bit of backup. It's not going to be good enough. 3 members of USYD covering the goals. Ultimate Duck just relentless on the attack, and Cecilio again clears it out. This is massive pressure on USYD right now. They just don't seem to be quite the organized structure they got in that first goal. I really feel like they're playing on the back foot and not able to get any sort of territories. Ultimate Duck has been menacing so far throughout this game 1. Just seems to be there or thereabouts all the time. Cecilio got one on goal there. Hazard needs to move late, gets a good save. Really strong work. Hazard back-to-back saves, totally denying USYD of an opportunity to put a second on the board.
See if those opportunities will come their way soon, though. Missed in the sky by Cecilio. Luckily picked up there by their teammate. Ooh, Inferno copping the miss there as well. Forced to fall back. Cecilio still around it, but doesn't get the tap. Heavy pressure on Phasma and Inferno now. Double committing towards that one. At least pushing it forward straight towards the goals there. Hazard picks it up in the sky. Cecilio there to send it straight back with Inferno. Does get propped back towards midfield, though, and on the blue side of the field. Ultimate Duck trying to send it to the goals, but the defenders, they're just too quick on the heels.
Yeah, this is relentless from ANU right now. Ultimate Duck and Hazard. They've been the standouts for me so far throughout this one, but that's going to be a goal. There's nothing they can do. It's going to roll in, and Cecilio comes to provide the backup in the dying seconds of this game. Number 1, that ANU leave one free for Cecilio. Just to tap it in. And so that's going to make it 2-2. 40 seconds left in the clock. USYD now have an opportunity to steal this one away in broad daylight. Daylight robbery. Well, it's not daylight. It's gamer hours. But they have an opportunity to get this one going. And Inferno already opened the door to potentially cross this one in. This is looking really tense. And it looks like ANU, they're losing their way a little bit.
see if they can find their way back. Cecilio playing around the corner. Inferno luckily pips it straight back into the corner there. Good clearance. Ultimate Duck prepared to set it up for their team, but luckily Inferno's there again. Epic save to come through. They're still just trying desperately to keep it away from their goals. They're getting closer. Oh, the pinch didn't work. Phasma, good to save it there. 5 seconds to go now. The blue team trying to push it forward, trying to get a goal before overtime. I think it's going to hit the dirt right now, though. There we have it. It is going to be overtime. Here we go.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in. OT on game number 1. How did you get so lucky, Matt? First game of the night, and we already get a big tense build-up. This could be a telling storyline for the rest of these 7 games, or the best of 7 games. Whoever loses this one might just feel like they just kind of got away from them, and it could affect their mental heading in later in the game. I feel like there's more pressure on ANU here, who had the lead for so long in this game. After getting those 2 swift goals after sacrificing the first, they had it well within their reach. So many opportunities gone awry. And now, well, USYD have an opportunity to nab this one away. I'm loving the control here. This is good control from both these sides. Not willing to overextend too much. They understand they can't just let anything go. 1 goal is all it takes to break this open and send us to a game number 2. Both teams play so cautiously. Rubot with a big defensive play there, and Hazard. He's going to... Oh, he misses the clear. That opens the door for Inferno to move it up.
Going to be moved straight back though. Phasma trying to hit it to the corner. Does bounce off the wall there. Now the orange side are going to be propelling it forward. Almost good for a goal. Cecilio good to at least defend it a little bit longer though. Inferno looking to pick it up. Loving the bounces there. They send it one player to the other. Phasma unfortunately not able to close it out though. At least keeps it on the orange side of the field. The defender's doing a great job there. Ooh. Oh, even better now. Rubot, epic save. Cecilio still good to keep it alive though. Looking to go for second innings over and over again. Just relentless there. But the ball still hasn't reached the target.
Yeah, this is brutal offense coming in. Oh, and I think there's a bit of a clash there, but this is just brutal offense coming in from USYD. Just not letting the throttle off, making ANU just work for every single possession of the ball, and when they clear it once, it feels like it just comes back at the goals once more, but this is an opportunity. Inferno's going to back drive it down the field, but Rubot there to clear it back in one more time, and Cecilio is sending straight back down the field. Inferno coming through, going to hit the crossbar, but Cecilio comes through, not enough mustard on it, and now progresses up the field. A great opportunity. Rubot, that's too high, not quite enough. Cecilio misses. Ultimate Duck able to connect there. Rubot, this is a massive cross if he can connect this. Let's Hazard come back around the field, but Phasma now has the window wide open, and this is getting really tense now. Both teams just can't seem to connect and not looking quite as sharp. It gets messier when you go later into the overtime, just trying to open up those windows, but great defense from both these sides, I must say.
Could get even greater now. 2 minutes 30 on the clock here. Trying to go all the way, it would seem. Be playing the shape of 2 games in 1, who knows, but Phasma at least gets a clearance there, sending it to their teammates, double committing towards it. Hazard slips through the cracks though, trying to center it for themselves. Phasma good to at least get there hastily. Rubot trying to set it up for the center, but Inferno is going to pick it up. Oh, gets it past them. Phasma's ready for this. They can center it through their teammate Cecilio trying to get onto it, but it seems ANU just a little bit too quick for it. Inferno now having a crack at it though, reaching for the sky. This could be the one, but no, it's bounced off the wall. ANU are going to have another attempt at it, but it's reached a stalemate, and it now pushes forward.
Man, honestly, I'd have to say the defense of ANU right now is incredible. But it's just like USYD's offense is incredible. It's just imagine a really good offense against a really good defense, and we get this big stalemate where it feels like ANU can't even get the field position right now. Like, I'd love to know how long they've spent in their own half. It feels like for most of this overtime in the late stages of that one. That's it. Oh, Inferno gets it bouncing off the crossbar. Now forced to work it back down the field again. Rubot not able to come through. The goals are wide open. But USYD, ball is not on the right track, and they're not able to convert this one. Now going to force it backfield to reset, and just opens the avenue for Hazard to potentially come in and intercept. Not able to do it. Rubot waiting backfield patiently. Knows he needs to make a connection here. He can't connect. Hazard provides the backup again. Hazard continues to make a way for his team when no one else could seem to connect, and now he navigates it downfield and provides a great vantage point with a big miss from Cecilio, but everyone again misses the ball.
Looks like it is going to be picked up by the blue side now. Cecilio being contended with by Hazard there. Does allow the opportunity for the rest of ANU to now get another shot at it here. Pushing it down the corner there. Inferno gets the better end of it. Not for long. Ultimate Duck, good for the hit. Goes down with the ship though. Oh, almost good enough. Is going to be centered on through to the Duck now. They're trying to see if they can piff it down. Phasma good to at least tap it out. However, Rubot sending it past them as well. Double commitment coming through here. Good center from Inferno. Cecilio picks it up. Just a little bit too quick for it though. And will reach the corner once again. Let's see if the orange side can make it happen here. They've managed to piff Inferno straight to the back of the goals there. Hazard looking to make it happen. But no, the blue side just too strong.
No, we've now crossed the point of we've played 2 games and 1. And it's still feeling very stalemate. Both teams just can't quite make that breakthrough. It's feeling really incredible right now. Cecilio has been the standout for me for USYD. Oh, and the ball just again, this seems that's been where it's mainly been going wrong. The ball just going over the crossbar. Now Ultimate Duck now looking to get the cross in for his team, and this is a great opportunity. Hazard going to put it in. That will be finally. Just at 5 minutes and 22 seconds of overtime, Matt, we have reached ourselves a winner for overtime, and it will be a victor, alas. Amazing first series. Really impressive that ANU really navigating their way through, willing to stick out most of that, aggressive attack coming in from USYD in the overtime. It just wasn't to be. Now we prepare ourselves for game number 2. Can USYD reply? They've looked good there, but can they reply and get themselves back into the game? Can they open that door a little bit more just to provide themselves an opportunity? Or will it be ANU progressing through to a 2-game lead?
There's definitely room for them to reply their charisma, considering just how closely paced that was all throughout that series. The fact that we basically played 2 games in 1 makes a statement in of itself, their charisma. And I feel like we're going to see the full potential heading through towards game number 2 now. On a Manfield in the daytime once again. The lights are out. It's ready for action. And all of these players are ready for it as well. As we will be getting straight into the kickoff here. Both teams amped up, ready to make it all happen again. Kickoff, here we go.
Yeah, kickoff indeed, and it will be an early bit of aggression coming in now from USYD. ANU just looking to navigate back up their way. They'd love to lead here in this series as Robot again clears Inferno, now looking to navigate it up. And Ultimate Duck again right there. Be one of my standouts so far amongst the first 3 games. Well, just kidding, we've played 2, but that overtime, massive. Hazard now a great opportunity. He just should be able to knock it in. Phasma can't do enough. The ball, too much momentum. And ANU starting this one how they finished it with a nice goal and providing an opportunity to go up 2-0 in this series. A lot of time, 4 minutes 33 left in this series, so a quick goal. But a lot of time for USYD Sigma to try and reply and return serve and take second game.
Definitely want to see that return serve here. Looks like Hazard and co going to be preventing it though. Looking to get a bit of momentum through down the field there. Cecilio luckily gets the tap on through though. Good momentum being gained by Hazard. Off the wall, Phasma there to at least tap it out. Hazard goes down with the ship as well. Good demo from Inferno. Ball is going to reach a stalemate, however. Rubot trying to keep it alive, but here's Hazard again downfield. Good center. Ultimate Duck could play off it. No. 50 will not work out for them. It's going to be Cecilio there to take control. Almost get a goal, but Hazard, the last second, manages to save it there. My word.
Yeah, massive clearance from Hazard there. Just provided an opportunity to actually put ANU in a really favorable position, but now on the back foot, Cecilio driving that one home. A massive goal there for USYD. Again, finding a way to even up the scores when it's not necessarily going their way. But if we use any sort of reference from what happened when they got their last goal in this series so far, they could really capitalize on this. When they got that goal to even up the scores in game number 1, they really got some momentum heading forward. I'm looking forward to see if they can do that this time. And already Cecilio looking to play aggressive, but got caught between a number of ANU players, and then Hazard looking to drive that one home. Can't connect, but Ultimate Duck right there, but not good enough. It's set up now for Rubot to come back through, but it will be Inferno just missing out. The ball's stuck in mid right now. Ultimate Duck looking to progress it up to Cecilio there, right there. This is great play from both teams. Everyone really just playing on a knife edge of tension. Rubot needs to be careful here. He's brought it back to his own half, and it's allowed Ultimate Duck to clear it back out.
For how long, though? He's going to be sent straight to the corner there. Cecilio playing around their teammates. They hit the crossbar. They're getting so close, just not hitting the target here. Does allow the ANU side a little bit more opportunity, it would seem, but Cecilio is going to steam past them again there. Good center. Hazza sends it to the roof. Phasma, unfortunately, not able to get the hit there. Cecilio at least good for it, though, in the back lines. Does get a bit of momentum for the USYD side now. Inferno looking to play around it. Rubot gets the better end of it, however, but Hazza has gone down now, creating an opening perhaps, and there it is. Hook, line, and sinker. It goes the way of USYD Sigma Sydney.
Massive goal there for Phasma, just driving that one home. It was that relentless attack coming from USYD, now hold the lead for the first time since it was 1-0 in the series, back on game number 1. So they'll be happy to be in this position once more, and a great opportunity to capitalize again, but Hazard going to clear it out. Ball still stuck down in the side of ANU, and now Ultimate Duck is going to drive that one home. Cecilio right there to clean up the damage. Ultimate Duck going to lift it up, puts a good center ball in. Hazard looking to drive it home, and that will be a great return serve in little to no time. It will be ANU finding a way, Matt, to find an evener. Again, put the pressure back on USYD, who could have felt like that was almost theirs to grab and take to game 3, but not quite. 2 minutes 17 left on the clock. Still so much time left in this one.
We'll see how they use the time available to them as Cecilio looks to take first point. Yeah, sending it through for a potential center. Phasma does get a tap onto it there. Straight towards the corner, though. It will be pushed. Inferno at least pushing it back. It now allows Rubot to get ahead, to get it straight into the goals. A series of unfortunate events there, and it's worked out favorably for ANU.
Incredible. Wow. ANU running away with this now. This is not looking good for USYD at all. They had the lead, and now all of a sudden straight back into the deficit. 2 massive and quick goals coming in from ANU. And then Rubot going to take that first tack on mid, and then Hazard going to knock it up towards Phasma, who now gets to take it back down. A great opportunity. The goal's completely free coming through. Ultimate Duck, a massive save, gets in the way of that ball. Rubot now starting to move it down to Cecilio. The last line of defense, the last man standing. Now it's above him. Phasma needs to clear it out. Plenty of boost to do so, but it will be Hazard again. He's really stepped up since the late stages. It's probably that OT of game number 1. He's really improved his performance, starting to warm up into this series. Rubot getting there or thereabouts to bring it back up. It will be Inferno winning that one, and the goal's now free and open.
Getting a bit close there, getting closer and closer, it would seem. Phasma almost good for it. Inferno looking to make it happen again. Rubot gets the clearance, though. Inferno good to get a little love tap towards the end there. Ball now going to be slowed down, though. Inferno looking to get a little bit of traction on it again here. Phasma's ready for this. Ready for something, but no, they don't need to be ready for anything. It's a one-man show there for Inferno. Finding the equalizer there for USYD, Sigma Sydney.
Well, this is a tight contest, and this series is proving to be, it might go the full 7, it feels like. But it's going to be a matter of who can win these tense moments, Matt. You just feel it, don't you? A minute left on the clock in this one. Will we see more OT in game number 2, or will one of these teams get a goal? It's been a bit of a flurry. 3 goals in the last minute and minute 15, more or less. Now, great opportunity again. Oh, USYD to try and drive that one home. Not able to do it. Ultimate Duck trying to get that collision. It's to slow down the player ball. And you feel on the back foot now. USYD again starting to get a bit of momentum following a quick goal. But the ball, look at this, is just racing downfield. It's going to force ANU to try and get this one and get into the goal. Time ticking away. USYD now progresses up the field. It's Cecilio. He's got the perfect backup coming in. He just misses it. And now Phasma coming in to provide the backup. But again, has it right there to clear it back out. And ANU are feeling very stuck right now and can't seem to make the breakthrough. Now only just get it back into the half of USYD, but the USYD continue just to provide relentless defense, knocking it, keeping it in the half of ANU, and this is probably where you start to play safe and just try and take that overtime if you're ANU. Surely with 3 seconds left on the clock, and the ball will hit the deck very shortly, and that will see ourselves to an overtime situation, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go again, Charisma. Overtime in every single game so far. We'll see if it's going to be in every game in the series, as it does hit the skies already. Inferno getting a good tap onto it, though. Cecilio playing around it. Inferno almost ready for the setup there. Phasma the same, but it does go to center field. Cecilio now just looking to wait in the back lines there. Heads towards the back lines. Hazard doesn't get there in time. There we have it. A 1-for-1 scoreline. Just like that, USYD Sigma Sydney take game 2.
Massive reply after losing game 1 in heartbreaking fashion. This time doing it a bit quicker in overtime. And that brings the series to 1-all. You see it on the screen. You see how it is. Great reply. Phasma, a big-time goal for a big-time player. And that now moves us to game number 3. ANU not running away this one quite as well as they thought they would be. And a great opportunity for both teams to try and get a lead once more. Will it be USYD carrying that momentum? It just seems like they're a bit of a momentum team right now, Matt. They get it heading their way, and then once they get that first goal of their game, it feels like they get all this momentum until there's a reply goal coming in from ANU, and then they start to slow down a bit until they get another goal. So I'm interested to see, can they get the first one on the board here and get that early crunch mentality happening as they already get the ball in the side of ANU? I wouldn't be surprised to see USYD run away with this series. They're just looking a bit more aggressive and seem to get a bit more field position, which eventually was going to wear you down.
See just how much it will wear them down now, though. Phasma trying to go for the slam dunk there. Isn't successful as the ANU players are just too present on the field. Everybody is scurrying around now, all higgledy-piggledy like. Looks like all 3 players here of the ANU side just going to be trying to commit towards this one. Speaking of Cecilio, great center there. Unfortunately is defended though. Phasma trying to keep the ball alive on the orange side of the field. Seems it is going to be pushed into Sigma Sydney's territory for now. Off back to the center there. Inferno trying to play off this one. Make something of it. Rubot, good push. Unfortunately not able to find the finalizer. Could be found now, but Cecilio sends it packing.
Absolutely, and has a good opportunity here, but Phasma again backs it up. He's matching the huge fan club he has in the chat right now, Matt. Can you believe, have you seen so many fans? I haven't seen this many fans since, I don't know, maybe Simple in the Counter-Strike? So many, just all the fans rolling in for Phasma, just to try and cheer him on and get him across the line. Well, can he do it again? He made a massive goal to get the win there in overtime. Can he provide a bit more for his team here in game number 3? It is 1-all in the series, of course. ANU getting that first one. And then USYD replying, getting game number 2, as this is a bit of a stalemate again. We're getting used to seeing this in this series as Ultimate Duck misses a key one, but Rubot providing some significant backup here and a good opportunity for Inferno to get the bit of a reverse aggression here and progress it back up the field, crosses it in, but a good bit of defense there from Ultimate Duck. This is going to be wearing down for ANU, who've consistently had to play defense for what feels like a lot of this series so far.
We'll see if they can hit something onto the offense there with a bit of objection here, say. Or maybe there's something else that's going to come out of this one. Inferno tries to keep it alive through towards the ANU side of the field. Definitely doing well so far. Almost good for the cross there. Phasma does have it sent straight back to their own team's goals now, though. Looks like Inferno gets a good touch on it. Rubot able to respond back straight down the middle. Phasma prepared, though. Sends it to the skies. Their teammates able to play off of this one. We'll see if they can catch something else out of it here. Inferno good to send it to the corner there. No one going to be able to catch it though on their side. It will be Phasma actually sending it through to the middle with Inferno. Cecilio now playing off it. No boost though. Could prove troublesome. Inferno's got plenty, however. Will they be able to make it happen? Oh! Yes, they will! Inferno playing off the defender there. Gets the right tap, and they will take away the 1-goal lead.
Massive, massive, massive goal from Inferno. Been a real standout performer so far throughout this series. 1-0 the scoreline. Only 2 minutes left on the clock. We've already been through 3 minutes of this game, number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a massive night of Rocket League coming up. Of course, this is only our first best-of-7 series as Cecilio put the foot on the throat of ANU, and this is really starting to run away now. 2 minutes left in the clock, and they have to find 2 goals here, ANU. That is a massive, massive mountain to climb. Someone says in the chat, Arlo says, ANU crumbling. Well, you might just be right. Well, that remains to be seen. We'll have to see how the rest of this series plays out. So many more games coming your way as Cecilio looking to clear Inferno right there, but now ANU putting him on the back foot.
See if they will be able to keep him that way. Inferno looking to dunk it down. Oh, it was positioned well, but the epic save will come through there from the Ultimate Duck. Reset coming through from the Sigma Sydney side. Now Inferno not getting that second touch there. Does put them in a bit of an uncomfortable position, but it's not going to do too much in terms of their confidence, as it will be pushed straight through to the ANU side of the field here. Ultimate Duck and Co trying to get it the heck out of there. Not having much luck so far, however. It seems that Sigma Sydney almost taking full control so far.
Absolutely taking full control indeed. And this is what I was saying. I just feel like, Hazard. A great opportunity shut down by Inferno. Now let's let them crest back up the field again. Ultimate Duck, a good clearance. 55 seconds left of the clock. All the pressure on ANU to try and find a return here. Phasma, it's not going to be enough. Rubot just able to love tap that one in. A good assist from Ultimate Duck. So 1 goal the difference. 49 seconds left on the clock, Matt. Anyone serious? Potentially. Could we see? Do you believe, Matt, that we could see 3 overtimes in a row?
Yes. I think it could happen in every single game of Charisma. If it keeps up like this, it is going to be a ball to the skies again. Oh, Inferno, huge pickup there, straight downfield. It's set up like the ball on the tee there, and they knock it straight through for a home run. 3-1 now. This is exactly what you want to see if you're a Sigma Sydney fan.
You captured like 3 different sports in one there, man. That was really impressive. Or were you going for T-ball?
Maybe.
Shout out to T-ball. T-ball's an A-tier sport. Anyway, we're here. This is S-tier. You know, we don't have A-tier sports. We've got S-tier sports. Massive here. And you got to imagine this game's probably gone for ANU. They're going to have to reset and go into the next one. As they continue to look for a goal, try and find a bit of form heading into game number 4, but right now it's just totally being shut down. USYD are just there and finding ways to continue to shut it down. And the ball just staying up in the air for the last 5 seconds of this one. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll be it, ladies and gentlemen. You have to imagine Inferno is going to keep it up. Has it right there as well. Might drive it home for a goal, but it's not going to be enough. Ball will hit the deck, and that's game 3 underway. USYD getting it done and claiming a 2-1 lead. So ANU, after claiming game number 1, not able to find their way through the last 2. So potentially finding their way onto a bit of a back foot and losing their momentum here. USYD looking really strong. Matt, I just feel like they're getting that field position, and it's been a bit of a relentless, and it's forced ANU to play defense a lot.
Definitely having to play a lot more defensively heading into these games here. And we'll see who will be able to take the lead heading into game number 4 now. Obviously, players have a lot to consider here. You can see that there's a bit of hesitation from ANU White to ready up. They're just taking a bit more time before getting into this next one. Perhaps just having some final words here before we do dive straight into the action once again. We do see the players already stacked up, getting ready in the server. I saw someone say earlier that ANU were terrified of Phasma. Well, maybe they're getting Phasma confused with the game Phasmophobia, you know? Maybe they think that there's the ooky spooky ghosts coming through there. Who knows? But we got the game underway once again. Ball already almost heading straight to the goals, my word. Cecilio, very impactful save there. Does go straight through to the corner again. We'll see if it will happen. Heading into this next one, though, already going to be cleared straight out. Rubot and Co trying desperately to send it straight through to the goals again. Let's see what comes of this one.
I think you've upset some enthusiastic Rocket League fans with that Phasmophobia reference, Matt. Well, hopefully this doesn't scare you anymore. Give your Pog champs, get your Keck W's ready, because USYD looking strong here in this one. Maybe even an Amiga lol if you like to rip that one out, have a good little crack. But Ultimate Dark, he's going to be default dancing on these fools right now if he's able to get one in. But it's not to be. ANU just, again, not able to get that field control. And USYD pushing it back up. Cecilia back on the defense, trying to clear that one out. And Phasma right there to provide the effort as well. But has a great opportunity, but he's not able to get it past Cecilia at the brick wall. Getting it done, and Phasma now all the pressure on him, clears it out well, and now Inferno providing great backup. Good teamwork right here from USYD, just looking really strong at the moment, you have to say. And Cecilio comes through. Phasma with the backup, it's just not quite enough.
Getting almost there. Inferno could be the turning point for them, though. He is sent straight back to Cecilio, not able to pick it up. Here's Phasma, the fan favorite, looking to make it happen. Unfortunately, the ball not going to be sent through to them, though. Cecilio good on the demo. Inferno trying to cut it in there. Will be sent to the corner. Seems there's a bit of a brawl happening in the goals. Maybe we have to call the security there, perhaps, but ball's still going to be in a play here. Phasma sends it through, gets the goal. Lucky number 1 for Sigma Sydney will come through to take them the lead.
Massive, massive, massive. Getting the job done. USYD looking so strong. That's it. Spam your Phasmas in the chat. The man's just scored another goal, getting it done. And a 1-0 lead potentially. Pushing themselves to a third game. If they can get the third game, Matt, of course, it's worth noting this is only 1 away from closing the series out in that case. That would be a lot of pressure of ANU to try and get 3 in a row. 3 games in a row is a mammoth effort when you're on the back foot. You can't even sacrifice one, but they've got a good opportunity here to even up the goal here in game number 4. Inferno waiting patiently behind the goals, able to clear it out. Phasma right there to provide the backup. Not good enough. Cecilio there as well. This is great team ball coming in from USYD. And ANU, they're just struggling to make the breakthrough. Ultimate Duck stuck with a bit of a stagnant ball there. And now Inferno able to clear it out. And it is again just falling back to USYD. So this is good field control coming in from ANU, but now back into their field play.
See if they can make something of it now as they send it downfield. Inferno, a little touch there to send it back to their team's goals. Ultimate Duck almost pushing it past. Luckily, Inferno was able to get to it in the perfect timing there. It seems not perfect enough, however, as the Ultimate Duck will be able to send it through for the equalizer there. Taking it away 1 for 1, 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go.
So much time left in this one, but they've got to be careful they don't let USYD straight back in the door to get the lead again. That's going to be the big thing. Don't let another one through for free as Inferno already looks to try and get offensive again. Ball bouncing around, not quite good enough. Bounces into the corner again, tries to straighten it back up. Phasma there to provide the backup. Cecilio as well. Relentless from USYD as they're just already trying to get the lead back. They're providing no space to breathe right now for ANU, who just want to try and get another game on the series to bring it back to 2-2. Inferno looking to drive it back downfield. Has it right there. Cecilio looking strong. Just getting it back up the field, and he totally slips it by the players, but Rubot right there relentlessly trying to provide the backup. Ultimate Duck right in the mix as well, but Inferno looking to knock this one up. It's just both teams cannot seem to find the opening right now. Cecilio now tries to square it up. He can't get it done either.
See if that may change, though, heading into the closing stages of this game here. Hazard trying to center it on through, gets it past one, not so good for the second there. Rubot luckily does stop it, but not for too much longer. It will be the blue side now, looking to send it again. It's quickly responded to, however. Just under a minute to go here. See if a Sigma Sydney can manage to make something of it heading towards the end here. Seems they have found a demo at least. May stop the defenses for a temporary spat here. Hazard does actually stop Inferno there. Ooh, ball going towards the corner from Phasma. Unfortunately not able to lock it in. The time starts to tick down. Somebody needs to score a goal. Otherwise, Charisma, we go to OT again.
OT indeed, Matt, and the tense atmosphere in this game right now is unbelievable. Inferno USYD continue to find the way in the dying moments again, just like they did in game 1. You have to remember, back in game 1, it was a late goal from USYD that saw them take it to overtime. This time, it's a late goal to potentially grab game 4 by the scruff of the neck, man. 22 seconds. Can ANU find another reply? This is set up well for Ultimate Dark. Slips past him, but does get the demolition there on Inferno. Ooh. And ever so closely to the goals of ANU now. They get to navigate it back down the field. Inferno not going to connect there. Cecilio needs to clear that. He does well, but Phasma there as well. Can't let Rubot through. 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is a great opportunity. Hazard does it at the last second. The clock was finished, Matt. Has found a way to drive that one home. And ladies and gentlemen, we go to OT in the dying seconds. ANU have found a way.
I can't believe it. That is just incredible stuff coming through from ANU there. Last second, they send us straight through to OT. They are looking to keep this series alive as much as possible. and we'll see if they can manage it here. Hazza goes down to the demo there. Duck now trying to see if they can push it through again. Will actually be responded to by Phasma. Does actually have the ball pushed past them this time. Rubot now trying to maneuver around like they're a soccer player. We'll see if they can manage something out of it here. He's going to be defended by Inferno, but for how long? Luckily, Cecilio is able to come through to the back line there. Ball still alive, still on the blue side of the field, but not for much longer, you would think. But Hazza sinks it down, but not for too much longer.
Oh, is that in? Oh, the quiet Celio right there in the mix crosses up. Does pick demo, but it provides a good opportunity for the team to come provide the backup. Not enough. Phasma plays the backfield alongside Celio, looking to get some clearance happening. It's a good bounce ball in from Ultimate Dark. Not enough. And the Rubot continuing to just be relentless. Rubot drives it home. And ladies and gentlemen, ANU, by the skin of their teeth, have claimed game number 4. And we are going through at a tied series 2-all heading into game number 5. This game is building tense, and we could be going all the way to number 7. I said it earlier, and ladies and gentlemen, I say it now. We are going to go deep into this series.
We are going all the way here, Charisma. Absolutely loving the energy here. 2 for 2 at the moment. This is neck and neck. Both teams need one more game in order to gain a series point. And we'll see which one will be able to do it, because either of them could take it here. We could see series point to Sigma Sydney, or to the likes of ANU Esports White. Or both teams could take a series point each, and we go to a true decider, all the way to game 7 perhaps. But at the moment, we are going to be setting up for game number 5. Straight through onto the field once again. Players amped up. They are ready. They are pumped right here. And let's see who's going to be able to gear on up and take away our opening goal. As we get into the opening titles here, Hazard getting ready to go for the kickoff. Phasma going to be looking to do the same here. They are ready for this one. And let's get it going.
Yeah, we're back underway. It's a close game, close series, looking really good. 4 minutes 50 on the clock, and it's anyone's game as Ultimate Duck already looking strong. Rubot in the backup. Phasma not able to connect, and good start from ANU. ANU, Matt, claim game 1, then lose the following 2 to USYD, and now a good opportunity. Can they start, or can they finish where they started by claiming these last few flurry of games and get ourselves to a ANU victory, or will it be USYD? Oh, and another close goal. Cecilio Bridge driving it home. Phasma with the assist, and it's 1-all already. This is a flurry start, Matt, and might be just starting to see some cracks in the defense of both these sides.
Definitely seeing a few scrapes on the armor there, that's for sure, Charisma. But, you know, there's still more potential for the rosters here. As we get into the kickoff, it seems ANU take point, but Inferno takes it even further. Luckily, they have a response on the defensive side. A good clearance coming through there. Rubot trying to take advantage as well. Nice save from Cecilio. Hazza looking to take advantage again. Might be able to achieve it. No, they're not going to find the right point. At least they do keep it alive for a little longer on the Sigma Sydney side of the field. Now they're forced to reset here. And it does allow an opportunity for Sigma Sydney to press forward. We'll see how much longer they can last, as it does go straight back to their goals.
Straight back to their goals indeed, but now ANU forced back on the defensive side. Ultimate Duck with a good demo. That's going to might be enough to clear the field. The ball looking really on target for goal there. Ultimate Duck gets the clearance, but Phasma right there providing relentless. Celio looking to drive it home. Can't connect. Phasma needs to get backfield quick and clear it back to their field. It does well. And now Phasma looking dangerous, but Inferno not able to even be there. Celio will clear this one back out. Hazard knocks it back in. Ultimate Duck. Oh, it's the side crossbar. If you don't believe it, ladies and gentlemen, Rubot right there. Phasma will clear and not able to connect. It slips past all the defenders and provides a great opportunity. Celio driving upfield, and no one can seem to get any sort of advantage right now. Celio just going for demolitions just to at least try to provide a small little window of advantage, but not able to get it done. Phasma, can he provide some brilliance? He won. You said their massive game 2 in overtime. Can he find a way to provide them some glory here in game number 5?
Certainly going to be tested right now, Charisma, and we'll see if they can find it now. Good defense, but not for too long, as it will be backed up. The 1-2. Ultimate Duck pulls through there for ANU Esports White, and they will take the lead now, 1-2 in their favor. Just under 3 minutes to go, though. Plenty of opportunities for either side to make something of this one. We head straight into the kickoff again here. Rubot and Inferno contending for it. It does go to the Sigma Sydney side of the field. They're playing off this. They might make it. No, it is going to be cleared out, though. Hazza still trying to keep it going. At least does put the ball to a stoppage there, and now gets punched around by their opponents.
ANU on the advantage right now. USYD forced on the back foot, so we're starting to see a bit of a role reversal. For a long time, it was USYD getting all the attacking done, no defense for them, but this time around, they're forced on a bit of a defense. If they're looking to get their chance at the attack, crosses it up for Phasma. Ball just floating there, and Celio will drive it home, bring it back to 2-all. 2 minutes 15 left of the clock, so much life left in this game, number 5, and it just feels like it's on a knife's edge. Celio, a massive goal and a massive assist coming through. As we do look to progress through more, this game continues to build and build and build, and well, we're going to game 6 regardless. That should be noted. Who will be in the lead when we go to that game 6 with the potential to close out the series?
We will be finding out as we do head towards the 2-minute mark for this one here. Ultimate Duck bouncing it off the wall there. Does go just above the crossbar. Might be able to send it downfield. Rubot trying to defend them here. All going to be stopped. Hazza still good to push it forward, however. Celio trying to work with their teammate Phasma to push it out of the back line. They've managed to find traction there. Might find a bit more. Ball bouncing off the wall. Cecilio ready to watch it fall, and there it goes. It is Sigma Sydney taking it away, 3-2.
Sigma goes Sugma to ANU and force them on the back foot. 3-2 the scoreline. So much time left in this one. We've seen too many late goals to assume this game number 5 is well and truly over. So look, strap yourselves in. The long way to go. Ultimate Duck off to a good start, getting a bit of field position. Inferno there to clear, but Hazard providing the backup. Celio driving it downfield, forces Ultimate Duck to clear. And could we be seeing that USYD that we've seen so much throughout this series, playing that aggressive line, continue to build that tension? Celio drives it upfield again. Ultimate Duck again there to clear it. Phasma in the mix, just setting it up for Inferno, but it's not going to be set up well enough. Celio forced to come back for defense. And it's a miss, but plays up perfectly for Celio. Now off the wall, just setting up for this cross in. Not going to find it. Inferno not able to get there in time. And it will be Inferno on the defense. 1 minute remaining. You see it there on the screen. Minimal time left within this series. Who will come out on top of game number 5? Who can take the lead heading into game number 6? Potentially a series deciding game number 6.
We'll see if that is going to be the case here. As it is Sigma Sydney still in the lead for the moment. Could change though. There's still opportunity for ANU to come back into this one, find a 3-3 and go to another OT perhaps. Looks like good strong defense still coming through though from the side of Sigma Sydney. Good clearance from Cecilio there on the epic save. They're ready for this one. They're now counter-aggressing as well. This could be great for them. Oh, the opening's there. They could find it, but no. Ultimate Duck, great to defend it. Double commitment coming out from their teammates as well. Desperately trying to get a hold on this one. 8 seconds remain here. They're trying to drain it past them. Get some kind of momentum here. But with Phasma taking control, it's all but over. There it goes. It's hit the floor. The Crab Brave is coming out. Sigma Sydney are on series point.
Unbelievable. USYD rather. I'm struggling to get the words out. Able to claim that one. Now have the game 6 lead. That's the integral part. We've got to note this. There's a lot of pressure on ANU now to try and close the series out in the lower bracket. Round 1. You'd hate to see this to be your ending right here. Such a tense series. Going back and forth the whole way up until this point. Who is going to come out on top? You got to say USYD looked like the better team for a lot of this series so far, just through how aggressive they've played. But ANU showing us signs of brilliance. I mean, Ultimate Duck's been big for me. 4 saves there in that last game. Incredible. 4 saves, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 3 shots on goal. Playing a really good game. But a lot of time left. We do head into game number 6, as we said. Back to Manfield once more. Matt, I'm not sure how you see this one playing out. Who do you think's coming out on top?
Well, it's looking pretty commanding for Sigma Sydney at the moment, but I think that ANU definitely are capable of something greater heading into this one here. We'll see if they can manage to take us all the way to series point for both teams, or whether it will all go down in flames and take away a victory for Sigma Sydney. All going to be tested here already. Does go towards the ANU's corner there. Just like Cecilio trying to play around their teammates. No boost to really maneuver too much. Luckily, Inferno does come up from the back lines there and sends it straight back to the opposing side of the field. Phasma almost good for the crossover as well. But alas, the ball is now taken control of by ANU.
ANU. Oh, ANU. They get the goal eventually. Everybody got a hand on the ball, it felt like, but not quite able to get it down. And so that will see the end of another one. Well, good goal there for ANU. Can they capitalize on this and get a bit of a bleed going, Matt, and get us to a game number 7? So much left in this time. 4 minutes 16. Well, it's anybody's game. Anybody's series, it feels like.
Well, that's going to be the comeback immediately. My word. It seems they caught them off guard there. Unfortunate how the first goal occurred, where both of the defenders on the Sigma Sydney side were trying to get it out in 2 different ways, and so they counteracted each other. But great to see that they've responded so quickly there, taking away a 1-1 scoreline already. We'll see if they can further it now. Hazard good for the defense. Cecilio, though, trying to fence it through again. Inferno not able to play off of this one. At least does keep it downfield. Maybe their teammate can play off it here. Cecilio reaching for the skies again. Their teammates close by. Everybody just taking a turn at this one. Trying to center it on through. Trying to see if they can pull a goal together again here. Take the lead, perhaps. Here's a good demo to come through there, and a goal. They've threaded the needle. Ultimate Duck will be able to take away the lead for ANU.
Yeah, absolutely. ANU back in the lead again. Still so much time left in this one. Who's going to get away? It just feels so tense. Like, every time you feel like one team gets the momentum, another quite able to get it back their way, but again, USYD on the attack, ANU on the defense. It'd be a shame for ANU if they let USYD get a 3-1 right here and just even the scoreline back up with so much time left in the clock. If you want to let them even it up, you want to do it late, so at least you have a chance to do it in overtime. As the ball does hang around ANU's half, and it's a 3-1 for Inferno. That's the issue. Another goal for USYD, continuing to find a way to even the scoreline and continue to find their way back into this one. So to all the scoreline, and USYD with already a one game advantage, they have the potential to close the series out if they can get one more goal and hold ANU back from getting another. But ANU, they played so well tonight. Can they claw their way back into it?
Let's see what might happen from here. Rubot does try and push it forward. Hazard almost good for it. Inferno luckily saves it out, though. Sent straight back now to the ANU side of the field. Trying to get a handle on it here. Ultimate Duck managing to get at least a couple of taps through. Does remain stagnant, however. Rubot trying to play off this. Will be sent to Cecilio. Good center potential. No one getting a little bit more off of this, but it seems it will be Inferno taking it away there. The lead goes the way of Sigma Sydney once again here. 3-2 scoreline. Seems that they are just playing a game of hot potato here with the goals right now. We'll see if ANU can manage to find one back and get the equalizer, or whether Sigma Sydney catches it again here, as it does go straight down the middle. Inferno trying to get a tap on it. Rubot, though, does catch it.
At the ball now. Oh, Celia forced to do a massive save there. Phasma needs to provide a bit of backup here. Someone needs to be the guy to save this relentless attack coming in from ANU right now. Missed Inferno right there to provide the backup. Phasma needs to come around and help this team out. Hasn't been able to get a touch on the ball for a little bit now. And the goal's wide open. Celio needs to be the person to clear. It does well. Inferno there to provide backup. Ball now cleared out into the side of ANU. And Phasma nearly drives it home. Not good enough. It was on target, ladies and gentlemen. Rubot now provided an opportunity to get it back down the field. Inferno will clear it once more. And again, this tense gameplay continues to build. A minute 40 on the clock. The tension starts to build. The blood pressure starts to rise here for ANU, who are right on the back foot, potentially of falling out right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. No more chances left. This is the final countdown. Inferno on the back foot. Phasma right there as well. Will knock it back out. Rubot needs to get in front of this ball. Does well. Just continue to coast that ball down the field. Ready to play that defense right there with Ultimate Duck. Hazard trying to get some sort of advantage for his team, but can't seem to find it. USYD are being relentless right now.
That ruthless aggression is never going to let up here. It seems that it will continue further now. 2-goal lead for the side of Sigma Sydney. ANU struggling at this point. They have a minute and 13 seconds to, at a minimum, get 2 more goals to go for OT. There is a lot of pressure behind them here, because if they don't, that will be the end of their run within the season. We will see Sigma Sydney progress further into the playoffs. We'll see who will be able to come away with something here, though. Hazard gets a little bit of a tap onto it. Cecilio good for the same. They're trying to center through, a bit too much power on it, though. Does go to the corner there. Inferno getting a better one. Phasma reaching high there. Inferno trying to drop it down. Unfortunately not able to catch it. Cecilio now looking to do a bit of the same.
40 seconds left in the clock. We've seen some pretty quick goals come through in a flurry from one side or the other, and that's a good start. Rubot puts one in, 30 seconds left on the clock, and a great opportunity on that. Do you believe? I know I do. I think ANU could find a way to creep their way back in here, and now the door is just slightly open. It's not completely open for an overtime, but it's slightly crept open, and you can start to squeeze your foot through, but will USYD look to slam the door on the feet of ANU? Well, Inferno certainly hopes so. Inferno will slam the door, and that could just be about all she wrote. 30 seconds left on the clock and 2 goals required for ANU. It just might be a mountain a little bit too high to climb here for ANU, but well, time remains. There's still time to get 2 goals. Can they do it? Oh, his Ultimate Duck gets good field position, but it's quickly returns serve from Phasma.
It's not over till it's over, Charisma. And we'll see what might come of these last few seconds here. Inside trying to commit forward for it, but time is starting to trickle down, and just like that, another goal trickles through as well. It seems it's becoming all that much more impossible for them. They are bleeding goals at this point. And USYD, Sigma Sydney are on the home stretch here. 3 goals ahead. We'll see if ANU can manage to try and match them with 13 seconds remaining here. They push her straight in to the kickoff, trying to reach for the skies, get something out of it, but the defenders are just too powerful. It's just too great a feat here, Charisma. It all comes down to this, and just like that, USYD, Sigma Sydney take away the series.
Incredible series. USYD, Sigma Sydney getting the job done, rounding that one out. A massive, massive game from all parties involved. Really getting the job done. So look, impressive series, a great spectacle. Went 6 games, and you can't ask for much more. Each game was just as exciting as the next, but now we get to move on to another series, Matt. And I can't wait to get us stuck. We got so much more Rocket League coming away.
Absolutely. And we will be bringing it right to you whilst we get it prepared after this break. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back in a jiffy. Welcome back, everybody, to the AEL Rocket League playoffs here. We have our second matchup coming to you live very shortly. It is going to be UTS POG coming up against UMESA Love Letters. Definitely eager to see these teams battle it out here. We are into the losers bracket. We did just see Sigma Sydney take away their series, so they will be heading on to round 2 of the losers bracket. And they will be facing off against the loser of one of the higher bracket games there. Definitely eager to see what will come of this future in the brackets. But obviously, we've got another series on our hands before we find out future outcomes. We've got this one ahead of us, Charisma. And what are you thinking about it?
Absolutely mammoth matchup on the way. Excited to see how this shapes up. If it's anything like our first series, we're set to have a really exciting one. I'm glad to have you all along for the ride. Great to see you all tuning in for these big-time gamer hours. 11:22 p.m. and we're just getting into our work right now, it feels like, Matt. We're just starting to settle in for the evening. Getting ready for another best of 7. BK's in the chat. He's excited. Everybody's excited. We're ready to go. But we love BK.
We love Gex. Big shout out to Gex for the raid into our channel. Big shout out to Gex. And a big shout out to Tins. I see you, mate. Good to see you. I hope you played well tonight. Now, without further ado here, Charisma, how are the players looking? Are we getting into action?
I think we're getting there. It was
sure?
a bit... Yeah, there's a bit of brain lag. I think they're all just...
Brain lag?
We're just one... Yeah, we're all connected up. We're ready to go.
I hope so.
All right. We're here.
We're in the
Game
Matrix.
1 of 7. Game 1... Oh, I hope not. Be wigging out if I was in the Matrix. Anyway, here we are. Game 1 underway. And it will be UTS POG taking on UMESA Love Letters. Big matchup here. Come on. Who's going to be the winner? Get your POGs. Get your Keck W's in the chat. Tell us in the chat, who do you think is going to be the winner of this series? A mammoth series, to say the least. Will this be like our last series and go the full 6? Or will we see potentially 7 games? I'm excited to see this one, but tell us your predictions in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Charisma, I predict that this is going to be a ripper game. We're going to get all the OTs all over again. And it is going to be explosive, just like that, as we do see Baz there taking away goal number 1 for the UTS POG side. A great start for UTS there. We'll see if they can manage to get one right into the corner of the pocket. Heading in to our second kickoff here is going to be Baz coming up against Owie there. We'll see who will be able to take a point, though. Berserk looking to send it downfield onto Uncreative. Does stop it. Now sends it straight through. Good, a little diversion coming through in the end there, though. It doesn't mean they're letting up. They're going for it again. Great defense coming through, but how long can it last? Oh, the pass almost good enough. But alas, it does reset. And will go in favor of a UMESA Love Letters.
Well, Love Letters really coming out with the goods there, but it won't be enough. Psycho just trying to get something happening here, trying to get the field possession back, heading their way. But right now they're playing a lot of defense, and Psycho with a massive save gets the job done. Oh, wide, just trying to find a way through. Foxwell can't quite get it done there. Very tense little series of gameplay happening here. Both teams trying to make that breakthrough. Of course, POG already have the lead, and that could be just enough in this game. Will it be a short or low-scoring affair? Or will we see a flurry of goals come in late in this game number 1? Well, stay tuned, stay around. Potentially we see another goal, but it won't come through. Oh, why? Not quite able to connect there. Just bounces ping-pongs between the crossbar and the ground. Now this provides an opportunity for UTS POG to try and get back on the attack here and get it down the other end where they might feel a little bit safe.
We'll see if safety is going to last, though, as it could get a little bit dangerous. Onto Uncreative, pushes it downfield. Great center. Psycho, unfortunately, not on the right angle for it, though. Baz forced to push it to the corner there. They'll be able to keep their defenses strong for the time being. They are running out of boost, though, and that could create quite the perilous situation for them here. Baz tries to play off it, though. No boost on them. Does get sent quite sky high there. We'll see if they can manage to play off of this one. Looks like they're still trying to gain a little bit more momentum. OY does at least send it still forward for their team. desperately just trying to fight for a goal. Speaking of it, there it is. The aggression pays off and will equalize things at 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good reply there. OY driving that one home, getting the job done, so it does bring it back for UMESA. Up the scores a little bit. Can they get a lead now? What a massive swing that would be. Just fall back and then get the lead eventually. Remains to be seen. Psycho looking to get a bit of map control here, a bit of field control, if you will. I'm too uncreative. Looking to try and clear that one back out. Get it down the other field. Get UMESA back on the defense. And they will be Berserk forced to clear that one back out. I'm too uncreative right there to clear again. Does have the boost to work with it. So Berserk now goes to get the cross in for OY. But it won't be enough. But a great bit of relentless offense coming in right now from Love Letters. Can they convert though? That's the key. Can they convert all this field position they have right now? Or will it just be an open door for Pog to get back out? And again, they just continue to find ways to block this out, but how much longer can they keep this up?
It's a battle of endurance at this point. Looks like Psycho is going to send it down. Berserk looking to play off their teammate there. Good little passes coming through from them. Looks like it is going to be Foxall though. He's going to play off this one as well. Now, OY does push it straight through, and there it is. It's another goal going the way of UMESA Love Letters. It seems that they have managed to finally have their perseverance pay off. It will gain them a lead with 1:10 to go in game number 1.
2-1, and Love Letters have stormed their way back into this one. The numbers, or the goal deficit to begin this game, and now continue to creep their way back into the lead. Now have a good chance here to get maybe one more on the board. Totally shut the door here on UTS Bog. 4 seconds up to the clock. OY falls backfield, ready to play defense, but Foxall right there to help out. Berserk pushes it back up the field. OY coming in, getting to be the killing blow for UTS Bog. Or will they get the goal back? The Foxall tries to clear it, can't connect, but OY right there. He seems like he's everywhere right now, uncreative, taking OY out of the play. Foxall looking to cross it up and sets it up perfectly for Berserk, and that will be a 3-1 lead. 32 seconds left on the clock, and you've got to imagine the door might just be slammed shut.
Hopefully they can open the door back up again there, Charisma. Otherwise, we could be in a bit of trouble. Maybe they'll be locked in an escape room with no escape. Who knows? But obviously we do have 30 seconds to go here. I'm too uncreative. Does manage to get the tap there. Berserk going to be tapping it straight back to their corner, though. See if they can manage something out of it. Good defense so far from the blue side, but they need more than just defense. They need offense if they want to push forward in this game. I'm too uncreative. Luckily sends it to the corner there, trying desperately to allow themselves at least a little bit more grace before the potential end of the race here in game 1. 1 second to go, and it will be victory assured for the side of UMESA Love Letters as the ball hits the floor. And there we have it. UOM take it and send us straight through to game 2.
Yeah, massive win there from UMESA, getting themselves across the board. UTS now forced to try and get this next game in their books, or it could be nights and lights out very early for them. Best of 7 series, of course. This is the playoffs. So much on the line. Good start as both teams are ready to go once again. We're going to get straight into this one, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you strap yourselves in. Who do you think is going to take this one away? Let us know in the chat. Will it be UMESA or will it be UTS Pog getting themselves across the line? Well, the kickoff already underway. Uncreative clash there on the ball. Berserk starts to get it downfield. Already great field position here. As they now force back. Foxall, the last one, the last line of defense to try and clear this one out. Playing a dangerous game, playing a patient game. It's allowed the door go for Psycho. And Berserk now able to clear. A really good clearance there from him. Foxall stuck in the midfield, trying to get it pushed up towards Berserk. Sets it up for him well. Now he's able to push it back up the field. Baz right there as well. We'll slip it past him. It's stuck in the corner. OY sets the cross. This could be big. Foxall right there. Not good enough.
He's going to be a reset down now, though. I'm too uncreative. Tries to pick it up there. Is going to be countered by OY, though. Psycho doing a bit of the same. Always training it left, right, and center. Berserk now looking to center it through for their team, perhaps. OY does have the ball brushed past them, though. Baz trying to get control. Wins the 50 there. Foxall At least catches it though, sending it back towards the blue side of the field. UTS Pog desperately trying to find an opening at least here. They might just catch it, however. It is getting close to the opposing goals, but it will be sent straight back to their side of the field. Psycho looking to change that though, but does lose the opportunity. At least Baz is there to keep it alive for a bit longer. With the ball remaining ever stagnant at this stage. We'll see what they can take out of it, however. As it seems Berserk will be able to at least put a bit of stoppage on that ball there. Psycho now looking to send it downfield. Berserk might actually get something out of this one. Good droppage, and there it goes. The goal going absolutely berserk for UOM. UMESA love letters.
What a goal there from Berserk, coming and providing an absolute perfect backup and driving that 1-0. Getting the goal lead only 2.5 minutes in to this first 1.5 minutes, if you don't mind. And now great opportunity. Psycho falls to the back foot already. Now needs to drive it back up. Berserk right there to cross it back in. Baz clears it well. Does really good, but Night Foxel right there as well. Uncreative, forced to play some heavy defense here. This is relentless attack coming in right now from UMESA. Why he's been heroic in game number 1. Can he do it again here? Hits the top of the crossbar, not able to back it up. It will be cleared out by OY. Oh no, it won't. Psycho able to drive it home, and that's a 1-all lead. Good follow-up there from UTS Pod, getting themselves back in the mix of the series.
Definitely going to be happy with that one if you are a UTS Pog fan. They find the equalizer, and we'll see if they can do that into the series as well, whether they take this game away. Certainly going to be tested. Speaking of, there's the players testing themselves now. Ball going to be going towards the Love Letters side of the field, however. Baz trying to center it on the end, does get the angle, but I'm too uncreative. Isn't able to find the shot there. Good defense from UOM. We'll see if they can do it again, though. As OY now is faced with the ball here. Does actually get it past. I'm too uncreative, and they play off it. Berserk doesn't have enough boost to push any further, but now has plenty. We'll see if this will work out for them as the ball does clear on through towards the corner there. OY trying to center it through for their teammate. Luckily, Berserk played a little further distance, though. Does keep the ball alive towards the center. Ooh, good hit towards the crossbar as well. But they aren't able to drop it in.
What's left of the clock here in game number 2. A lot of pressure here for UTS Pog to try and even up the scoreline. Heading into game number 3 to make it that 1-all. Bass clears again, provides a good opportunity. Now pushing it downfield, continues to back up his good clearance. Not able to do it anymore. Uncreative there as well, but Berserk a great opportunity to drive this one. And can he get over the head of Psycho? No, he cannot. Night Foxel right there to provide that bit of relentless offense. Psycho clears it once more, doing a lot of work here for the defense. As Berserk needs a big little clearance here to provide a good opportunity, but Baz right there. OY again forced to do some defense. He can't do it. It's going to cross, going to kiss the crossbar. This is tense, but then again, Berserk getting the clearance, bringing it back into the midfield, but uncreative again, relentlessly. Night Foxel won't be able to get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a UTS Pog lead.
There we have it. UTS Pog are taking away the lead there. 2-1 scoreline with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. We'll see if that may change, though, heading into these last remaining points of the game here. Berserk very close to it. Does hit the crossbar, though. Forced to fall back. Psycho looking to counter it. Luckily, OY is in the skies there. Unfortunately, not able to hit the double tap. So they will be forced to try and play off this one a little further. OY, though, does catch it this time. Sends it straight downfield. Berserk trying to play off the wall now. Sends it straight through again. Is going to be bounced straight off, though. OY luckily does clear it out towards the center. And it seems their teammates are looking to do a little bit more of the same. Night Foxel sending it downfield there. Berserk trying to get something of it. Do catch it slightly. OY now doing a bit the same. But the defense on the blue side of the field is just too strong. We'll see if they might be able to launch a two-pronged approach, perhaps, to try and break through it. There's only 22 seconds to go here. Almost another goal, but the defense is good for UOM as well. 15 seconds here. They desperately need to find the ball. Could this be it? Yes, it is. 2-for-2 scoreline. 11 seconds to go. This could be another overtime.
Time it's looking like, Matt. Absolutely good backup there from goal scorer in Berserk, getting the job done. Bring it to the 2-all score in 11 seconds. Is enough time to score a goal. Don't get me wrong. This could go just in the dying moments. We saw it last series. One just creep in as the clock clicked over to 0. But I think it might be a task a little bit too tall this time around with no one in any really favorable position. But Owai's going to give it a run, but it will touch the no, it won't. The ball's still staying in the air, and they're just going to let it touch the ground. They're all happy to go to overtime here and push it to the 2-all scoreline. Who will come out on top? It's a clash in middle. No one getting any sort of advantage. But now it's all falling back onto UMSA. They need to play the defense here. Uncreative right there. A good opportunity to drive it home. But Owai, he's going to look and try to clear it. But it will be Knife Foxel getting the job done. Uncreative right there to try and pride of a backup. Baz, will he be able to knock it back down the end of UMESA? Of course he will. He gets the job done. Psycho right there as well. Owai, he needs to get in front of this. Someone needs to get in front of this. It will be Berserk. And it's Demolition Derby all across the map right now. Very tense little stage of gameplay. Who is coming out to you? Owai again just sneaks the ball under. He's had a great series so far.
We'll see who will be able to get the better end of this one. On 2 on Creative. Tries to send it downfield. Will be countered by their enemies, however. Now Baz is looking to play here. Does get the full boost on the side as well. Owai, at least a good stoppage for their teammate, you'd think, to pick it up, but no. They won't be getting it this time. The ball's still going to be in play towards the orange side. Maybe not for much longer. Good send there from Knife Foxel. Almost able to clear it through to the center and a goal. But the last, they are resetting now. Looking to see if they can keep the ball out of enemy hands, but it doesn't work out too long. As a matter of fact, Berserk, though, doesn't seem to mind. Is going to be trying to take it down. Try and get something off it here. Almost going to be a center. But the defense is just too strong for UTS Pog.
Relentless now from UMESA, just trying to get something going. They just keep driving the ball back, but Knife Foxel doesn't jump for that one and allows the door to creep open for Psycho to drive this home. It's going to be a massive defensive hold, and they do well. Owai able to clear that one out after a bit of a crossbar hit. And Foxel clearing that one out as well. This is now Relentless back on the other side. No, Foxel again forced to try and get this one clear. Oh, and they just keep trying to drive it home, but Uncreative is there just to keep the ball down this end and continue to apply this pressure to the wound, and it will not go in, Matt. It's not, still not in. Oh my. It's just bouncing along the goal. It felt like most of the ball was in the goal at that point, but it's not to be. Knife Foxel again clears. And now it's going to go back down the other way. This would be painful to let a goal in now after coming that close. The Demolition coming in. It's all getting manic around the goals. Knife Foxel now falling back.
See if they will be able to come away with something here. Double commitment coming through on the blue side there. Luckily do reset, but now the demos are coming in for the orange side here. And speaking of, there's the goal. We take away number 2 here in favor of UMESA Love Letters. A 2-0 start. My word, charisma.
Yeah, absolutely incredible, Matt. 2-0 lead to UMESA now. Strong lead, 2-0 game lead, and a best of 7 is just so valuable, you have to say. All teams ready up so quickly. They're ready to get straight back into this one. UTS Pog, they want to find a way to return serve absolutely ASAP. Can they do it? Well, that's going to be the test, Matt, as we are ready to get back underway for one more game number 3 here between UTS Pog and UMESA, who will come out on top. Owai looking to get it all ready back on the aggression, and he does well. That could just go straight in. It will. Owai opens the count. And Matt, that is a heartbreaking start for UTS Pog, to say the least.
Yeah, they open the account, make a deposit straight through to the bank. They're going to be earning interest on that one straight through into this game here. We'll see if they can get some dividends out of that. As we do head into the kickoff there, Psycho good to gain a bit of traction early on. Berserk, though, ready to go crazy again. Ready to go absolutely ballistic. Owai does send it straight through towards the goals, though. Good little clearance coming through there on 2 on Creative, trying to further it downfield. Now Owai does actually catch it. Pushing it towards the roof there. Baz trying to play off this one. Actually gets a bit more momentum. Berserk luckily ready and waiting though. Ooh, almost clearing through towards something unpredictable. Seems OY is trying to keep this one as far away from their own goals as possible. And they're doing so successfully so far. Psycho does get taken out as well, so Orange getting control of the ball again here. I like how they're playing offensively, but also maintaining a strong defense through that.
Yeah, absolutely. They just seem to have a really good balance there, and Foxhole just so unlucky there. This is relentless from UMESA right now, who just aren't allowing any sort of breathing room, and that just goes flying past the goal as well. Berserk again there to knock it back into the half. No one able to get out of this half, but Uncreative finally opens the door, and this might be a goal. Oh, so unlucky just to go over the crossbar, but Baz right there to try and drive it home as well, but it will be Berserk bouncing that one back out, and now looks to try and get the goal here. That would be very unfortunate to see it happen in that fashion. Oh, why? Really impressed with how he's playing this one so far, Matt. Playing some really hard Rocket League on the defense and the offense. Really contributing to his team's success, I feel.
Definitely bringing up their spirits there, to say the least, and we'll see if they can keep that up now. OY pushing it down from the corner though, might lose control of it, but no, they maintain. A Berserk trying to catch it as well. Foxhole now keeping it going. I'm too uncreative, does at least find it straight back towards the orange side. Berserk at least sending it downfield here. We'll see if they can find something further. OY trying to center, not going to be able to manage it. Psycho pushing it through to the corner there. Foxhole to carry it above the crossbar. I'm too uncreative, trying to come in from the ranks as well. Does get taken out there. Baz trying to maintain defenses. Gets a little bit of a scruff behind them as well here. It seems that both teams just trying to bump each other out of the way as much as possible. Try and gain that traction they need here for a goal. No one able to find anything as yet, however, until now. A nice demo to come through. Not going to amount to too much yet, but maybe if they find another one, it could be something.
Cross coming in from Foxhole, not going to be good enough. Bass right there to clear it back out again. Really good aerial work there from him. Foxhole again to continue to try and drive this one home, but Baz now has the rise opportunity. Uncreative now let him drive this one home, but OY gets in front of it, and that provides Foxhole the opportunity to try and clear it back out. Really good teamwork coming in right now from UOM. They're looking really strong, like you said, on both sides of the field. I think it's been a real key to why they are up 2 games to 0 right now, but there's a great opportunity here for BTS, who will start to really pick up some form, I feel.
Form is certainly starting to show here. We'll see if that form will amount to a goal. They're getting close to it. Good defense coming through from Foxhole there. OY now looking to go for the counter-attack. Foxhole around the corner, sends it to the corner. And it will be Psycho to pick it right back up now for the blue side. I'm too uncreative, trying to create a center opportunity, but Orange takes advantage there. Gets straight past Baz. He at least hits it through to the corner though. But speaking of, it almost goes for a goal. Berserk trying to set it up as well. No one going to be there ready for it, however. Luckily, Foxhole taps it forward again to allow their team to reset.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think they might be able to create goals because he's too uncreative?
I think you're spot on there, Charisma.
Yeah. It's
just way too uncreative.
Oh, and Foxhole, he's very creative. He gets the job done there with a nice assist there from Berserk. Gets the 2-0 lead with 47 seconds left on the clock. I've seen less time and more goals scored, so a very doable situation here from BTS Pog to get us to overtime. As they do feel like they're up against the wall right now. Things aren't going quite as planned for them. UOM, they've come to boogie tonight, and it's a murder on the dance floor right now, Matt.
They're not still the groove there, Charisma.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to burn this house right down, and we'll see what will come of this one. OY at least keeps it down on the enemy side of the field there. I'm too uncreative, trying to play off their teammates off the wall there. Unfortunately, not able to get anything from it. Baz going to be the sole defender this time. Luckily, does hit it through to the corner. Berserk trying to play off this one, but it does get sent through to the center. I'm too uncreative now. Double commit with Psycho. The center's good, but unfortunately not good enough. 2 seconds remain. They're going to drain this one out, and it will be the orange side. UOM, UMESA Love Letters take away 3 games in a row.
strong here, and I'm wondering where the breakthrough is going to come for UTS Pog. They seem there or thereabouts, but the difference just seems to be enough between the skills of the team on who comes out on top in these ones. So, look, I'm not ruling out UTS Pog just now, but I think there needs to be some sort of massive shift here if they're going to make the breakthrough. I'm just not sure where it's coming at the current point in time. As we do get underway, clock runs down and regular time starts. 5 minutes on the clock. UTS Pog need to find one here to start this comeback and get it back in the mix. Potentially take us all the way to game 7. That's what it's going to take for UTS Pog to win this. And it takes us all the way to game 7. Can they do it? I believe.
We'll see if they can manage it here. OY. Oh, what a goal. Bounces off the defender there, straight into the box. And they will be taking away the 1-0 lead already within the blink of an eye. It all goes down magnificently here for UOM. We'll see if they can manage it though, heading into the kickoff again here. Baz, good for the quick one. Might be able to push something out of it, but it is countered by Berserk, sending it downfield there. Same can be said of Psycho. Nice Foxel, bad hit there, results in a goal. This is the comeback we wanted to see from UTS Pog.
That's a good fight back. That's a nice goal. That's good backup, good teamwork, working together to try and get that setup happening. Not less individual brilliance and more teamwork is what's going to get UTS there. I need to see a bit more of it from them, as that's a good start to their one there. Can they get the ball back in and keep it down the end of UMESA? That's what I'm looking for. Can they keep it down that end? Remains to be seen, but it is a bit of a tense gameplay right now. And it will be Psycho just trying to clear it back out. Uncreative right there to provide the backup. Berserk can't get it cleared. OY swifting around won't be required. Now Berserk sets it up, bounces in, might hit the goals here. It's great backup, and OY drives it home. He's had a terrific series, I must say.
Fantastic stuff to come through there. Charisma 1-2 scoreline here. We'll see what will come of this one. UOM take the lead here. See if they can further it now. Baz sends it to the corner, picked up by Berserk. I'm too uncreative now, trying to see if they can work some magic for their team. Unfortunately, not able to pick it up again, however. Good counter in the sky from Psycho, but there's another enemy they need to think about. Knife Voxel and OY try and work together on this one. Looks like Berserk could be stopping it though, perhaps not. Good momentum there from Psycho, keeps it on the enemy side of the field. I'm too uncreative, trying to dunk it down to their teammates. Not able to pass it through effectively, however. That could change, but Baz already gone to no man's land. He's going to be forced to pick it up from the back lines now. Does actually get a good hit to their teammate. Psycho almost getting the goal there, but it's still going to be just going back and forwards here. No one able to get a significant hit through.
So now 2-1, the lead all in favor of UMESA right now. We're going to try and get this one done. Try and round out the series right now, but UTS Pog, they're looking to try and take us all the way to game 7. A great opportunity there to goal down the right end. That's a good start. OY clears it back out. Uncreative, a shot on goal, but not good enough. Creative. Continuing to just be lurking around, providing danger. Psycho right there as well. Ball on target for goal from Berserk, but not good enough. Continues to center it back up. Uncreative sends it back down the other end. This is a bit of a tense bit of gameplay for UTS Pog. You got to imagine they're feeling the pressure of just trying to get this into another game. They can't be thinking game 7. That's the key. You got to be thinking, well, let's just get this next goal and at least try and even up the numbers in this game 4. And then we'll see how we go after that. So why? Was that a rare miss from him? Had some pretty great moments throughout the series. But not able to connect that time, and Baz, he had a bit of a miss there, so we start to see some errors creep into the gameplay.
See if there is going to be any more errors coming through here. OY does push it up now. Oh, almost on for the goal there. Is going to be sent to the corner. Good demo from Berserk, and great diversion as well from the blue side. Let's see if they can play off that diversion, try and set up a goal here. Psycho sends it to the corner. Baz trying to play around it. Psycho good for it again. Baz at least getting a stoppage there. OY, though, is ready as well. Their teammates right around the corner. No one able to get the hit they want, though. Luckily, OY is ready for it. I'm too uncreative, however. Ready too, but OY, fantastic save there. Keeps their team alive in this one. Now trying to counteract this one. See if they can get a goal through, perhaps. But it is going to fall straight back now to the orange side of the field.
1 minute remaining and 1 minute for UTS to try and break this one open. Oh. This is so unfortunate for UTS Park. I don't think they've been they haven't been bad. They haven't played terribly, as that's a good opportunity. So now we're in overtime territory, potentially even an opportunity to take this to a game number 5. Well, that remains to be seen. It's 44 seconds. They've not been bad. They've just been there or thereabouts. But can they do a bit more? Can they go a little bit further this time around?
We'll see if it is going to be a reality here. Charisma Knife Foxel. Great traction through the sky. Oh, this is amazing, but no, I'm too uncreative. Comes through at the perfect time there. We thought it could be, but it is still going to go on. Let's see what will come from this one, though. Great dunk, but no one's able to sink it. Knife Foxel now getting a bit of momentum on this one. Sends it through to OY. Good save there from Psycho. 10 seconds to go. I think we're going to overtime here, Charisma, unless we see a miracle from Berserk & Co. right now.
Oh, it's going down the other way. This could be in. Oh, but it's a great save from Knife Foxel. It's just done enough to clear it back out. At least provide the opportunity here. The game strings on a little bit longer. 2-all. Berserk looking to get the job done. Have a great series. Can he link up with OY, who's had a great series himself, but that's going to be it. Berserk drives it in straight in the first 7 seconds of overtime. Matt, what a finish to that one. A massive, massive series, but a 4-0 sweep coming in from UAM, UMESA, EA. A great series, but one that was dominant to say the least.
Absolutely there, Charisma. Fantastic stuff coming through from the UMESA love letters there. Definitely going to be happy with that one. Taking away the series of 4 games to none. We definitely are kind of close towards the end there, though, Charisma. You know, we saw UTS Pog get some closeness there. We thought maybe there could be some potential. But unfortunately for them, they will be knocked out of the tournament now. And we will be seeing the likes of UMESA love letters progress through to round number 2 of our losers bracket. Well, they will be facing the loser of C12. So that is going to be our UOWGLHF game versus Griffith Red. So depending on the outcome of that, they will be faced off against UMESA love letters. And obviously of our previous series, it will be a C11. So the SUT Swain Gang or UNISA Carballers will be faced off against the likes of USYD Sigma Sydney. Definitely eager to see those games.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a great series. I can't wait to see how those play out. So make sure you're tuning in, see if they're going to be on the stream. Be an exciting one to watch. Is that tomorrow, Matt? I believe that's tomorrow, is it?
We'll get confirmation from young.
You'll see on the socials tomorrow.
On the socials for sure.
On the socials tomorrow. But look, stay tuned. Make sure you're following all the social medias. You want to make sure you catch up on when the game is going to be going, and so you can catch up with them. But Matt, we do need to thank some sponsors. So we need to thank Predator, Conquer New Worlds with Predator Gaming today. Predator put the gaming PC partner of the AEL, Conquer New Worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts the power and precision in your hands to elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance thanks to Predator. AOC, the best viewing experience. AOC Monitors have launched their first ever monitor crafted for League of Legends. League of Legends is represented in every aspect, from the iconic hex tech design and logo to specific game setting mode in-game visuals to achieve their fullest potential from the combination of AOC's monitor expertise with the creative League of Legends Riot Games. Check out the Aegon Pro AG275 QXL today at au.aoc.com and rig what it takes to win. Rig develops the headsets delivering superior audio for competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience today.
Big shout out to all our sponsors there, Predator, AOC, and Rig. Definitely appreciate each and every one of them. We couldn't do this without them, so big shout out to all of our lovely sponsors there. But speaking of the stream and speaking of us, guys, obviously, if you want to find out more about the AEL or upcoming events and live streams, be sure to check out AU Esports League on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. There's definitely a lot of content out there, and be sure to check it out. You can see all the best plays, you know, from all the different games. Rocket League, CSGO, you name it, we got it. All the great games there. But you can also find us on Twitch at twitch.tv/AELUni and twitch.tv/AELUni2. So definitely be sure to check that out there. But speaking of checking stuff out, if you want to check us out, if you enjoyed the cast, definitely be sure to, you know, take a look down here. Take a look at our Twitters there. Matsi123 and Charisma_AU. Definitely suss us out. We're doing a bit more casting for other titles as well. So be sure to check us out there while Charisma's doing, the commando crawl or a bit of swimming. I'm not sure what you're going for there, you know. Or maybe you're getting ready for a brawl. Who knows? Oh, yep. Love to see it, mate. Love to see it. Doing a bit of breaststroke. Very good. But that's going to be all from us, everybody. Definitely appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. More Rocket League action. Be sure to check that out tomorrow. Times to be confirmed, but be sure to look out on the socials, and then you'll be able to see when the games are going to be coming to you live. Regardless, thanks everyone for tuning in again this evening, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.